So, hi everyone. Google has just now released Genie 2, which is a revolutionary model and can eventually change the gaming industry forever. Which can just take a text prompt and can generate an entire video game for you that is 3D and playable as well. So let's try to understand the entire model. Looks amazingly good. The quality, the samples that the team has shared. So as you can see, one of the samples generate a playable video game in space, and this is the output that we get. It's crazingly good. There are certain examples the team has given. It is a 3D world as you can see, and in the bottom right, as you can see that these are the key that you can use to move. W, you can move ahead, you can move backward, you can even jump. These are the different variety of environments that can be created. This is crazingly good because before Genie 2, there were two major releases in the same zone. One was Oasis, if you remember, which was able to generate similar games but for Minecraft. And second was Game Engine, again by Google, which was able to generate gameplays for Doom game. So the major limitation that was coming was because the dimension, the basic scope of the gaming environment was very limited, but now it can generate any game. So this is crazingly good. So let's try to understand the different aspects of the model that has been that has been released. The model hasn't been released yet, only the post around it has been released and its capabilities with certain examples. So basically, as you can see, they're quoting Genie 2 as a world model. So what is a world model? A world model is a machine learning model which can simulate environment, any environment. So here you can see that it is able to simulate virtual environments and can take actions like jump, swim, etc. It is trained on a large scale video data set and demonstrate various emergent capabilities at scale. Object interactions is there. It is able to generate NPCs in the environment itself. Complex animations, physics, everything that you can think in a game is present in Genie 2. So how the model works, like basic example, if I talk about, the user provides a prompt, then using Imagen 3, that is by Google again, it generates a image for that, and then this image is fed to Genie 2, which generates an entire game for you. Now if you read here, at each step a person or agent provides a keyboard and mouse action, and Genie 2 simulates the next observation. It can generate consistent words for up to 10 to 20 seconds. This is great, and I think I read at some point that will come, it was able to generate for 1 minute as well. Now looking at this particular use case, it is the particular hero is able to move forward, move left, backwards, move right, space, jump, everything it is able to do. This is another example where it is moving in the Egyptian world, the robot moving in different directions. The first person view of a robot on a purple planet. So it just doesn't generate one view. These are the third person view. Here it is able to generate a first person view as well. Like for example, the player himself is moving. So it can generate different perspectives as well. This is great. Generating counterfactuals. So this is very important because like for the same image input, it can generate different outputs as well. So here they are showing that how the same image was used and now it is following different course of action. Here you can see that one page it is going to the beach, on the other it is going straight. So for the same example, each video starts on the same frame but has different actions taken by human player. Long horizon memory. Genie 2 is capable of remembering parts of the world that are no longer in view. So if something in the past has gone, it still remembers in the memory. That's a great add-on that they have provided in Genie 2. Long video generation with new generated content. As it is said, it is able to generate up to 1 minute. And here you can see that the animation looks amazingly good. It is having multiple elements that are generated completely by AI. Diverse environment, as I already told you, this is a racing game. It has generated some sort of a kids game. It is there, and then this is some sort of a hot, like sunny area that is getting shown the orange environment. So all the three environments are very different, but are able to generate by Genie 2. Complex 3D visual scenes are also getting generated. As you can see, this is a very complex robot. I can't think of a model which was able to do something like this even for 2 seconds. Leave about 20 to 30 seconds or even at 1 minute. Object affordance and interaction. So the player not just moves, but they can interact with objects in the environment. So here you can see it is bursting a balloon. Here it is bursting a toxic container, flammable container. Pretty amazing. Bursting balloons, opening doors, shooting barrels of explosives. Character animation is also there. The characters are doing different things. Here it is taking up a ladder, walking. Here it is jumping. Not just the main character, it is able to generate NPCs, non-playable characters. So if you play any game, there are robots coming in, there are some animals coming in that are not operated by you. So that are also getting generated by the model itself. Here you can see that is the teddy bear that is getting generated. Here a second player is coming out in the first video. Looks crazingly good. Genie 2 models water effects. So when the ship is moving on the water, you can see that different waves are coming up. Amazing. I think they have provided too many features together. There's a smoke feature that they present. Smoke is coming out from either from a volcano as well or from houses as well. Gravity features is there. So once a horse is jumping, it is coming down again. Now once the car is going in to the valley, it is going down because of the gravity effect. Lighting, Genie 2 model points in directional lighting. So as you can see that when the torch is in this direction, then you can see that it is able to map that out as well. Reflections are there, color reflections, water reflections, as you can see on the floor on the first game. This is crazy. This is crazy because even if you look at the quality of the animation, I think it's unbelievable. Playing from real world images, not just animated, you can even feed it real world images and it can generate a game out of it. Crazy. Genie 2 enables rapid prototyping. It easy to rapidly prototype diverse interactive experiences, enabling researchers to quickly experiment. For example, if you see here, we prompt Genie 2 with different images generated by Imagen 3 to model the difference between flying paper, dragon, hawk, or parachute. So now it is able to fly everything, different elements that you're providing, and it is able to generate an environment for that. So testing becomes very, very fast now. Environment concept by Max Kant, Genie 2. So this is the input given, this is the output generated, input given, output generated. Not just that, not just human. Sometimes back launched SEMA agent as well. Now they are able to play the Genie games using SEMA as well. So this is one of the use cases that they have demonstrated, where SEMA agent is designed to complete tasks in a range of 3D game worlds by following natural language instructions. Here we use Genie 2 to generate a 3D environment with two doors, a blue and a red one. As you can see in the example, this is the red one, this is the blue one. Open the blue door, open the red door. And SEMA agent was able to do that. So not just humans can play, even you can deploy AI agents to play the game, and now you can generate data in plethora. This is amazing. What a release, to be honest. And I think DeepMind has come back with a bang. Now, lately, we'll be talking about little about the architecture of the model. So, as you might have assumed, it is correct. It is a latent diffusion model, which is auto-regressive in nature. So, by auto-regressive, we mean that in layman's term, you might have heard this term in time series forecasting, which means that you are using the past points to forecast the next point from the same series. So, I think if you see here, this is the particular architecture that a team has followed. So you give a prompt here, screenshot of a warrior with a world with a warrior protagonist. Then it goes to image gen 3, you get an image. It goes to an encoder, forward, left attack. So depending upon the input you get, now the final image is getting generated. So here with the image you have got and the input that you're providing, the input comes from the user, forward, left attack. It goes into the model and a next frame is getting generated. So I hope this is the entire thing that the team has released so far. I can't find the research paper and the model hasn't been released. So it is just a blog post that the team has released with some examples. But trust me, it looks amazingly good because I'm able to compare it with the past releases like OSS and Doom. It is way miles ahead of them. So do give it a read, look at the examples, and when the model comes out, do give it a try. Thank you so much.